if you saw part 1. You know, my sister was fighting stage 3 leukemia when something started walking across our roof in the middle of the night. What happened next was even worse, because we soon realized those footsteps weren't random. They were following her. That night, my sister was home from the hospital. She was battling stage 3 leukemia, but for the first time in days, her pain medication seemed to be working. My other sister and I sat beside her bed talking about all the things she'd do once she got better. We laughed, shared memories, and for a few hours, everything felt normal. Around 1 a.m., she suddenly said, "I'm getting sleepy, but let's pray the rosary first." The moment we started praying, it happened again. A deafening crash came from the roof. But this time, it was different. The footsteps were heavier, angrier. It sounded like something massive was pacing directly above us. The metal roof shook so hard, it felt like it might cave in at any second. Then came the scratching. Not like an animal, more like something trying to get inside. We screamed and ran to our parents' room. My brother came out too. And the second we told them what was happening, he looked at us and said, "I heard it too." The sounds never stopped. In fact, they got worse. And that's when we realized something terrifying. The footsteps weren't staying in one place. They were following my sister. Every time she moved, the sounds moved too, as if whatever was on that roof knew exactly where she was. My father grabbed a flashlight and a gun. My brother grabbed a machete. They searched the entire roof, the yard, every corner of the property. Nothing.
No person.
No animal. No sign that anything had ever been there. Yet the sounds had been impossible to ignore. We locked every door and window and stayed awake until sunrise. The next day, we covered the house with protective charms our relatives swore would keep evil away. And for almost a week, everything was quiet. Then my sister suddenly took a turn for the worse. She was rushed back to the hospital. Her condition kept deteriorating, and the blood transfusions stopped helping. It felt like something was draining the life out of her. Almost a month later, I was home alone working on a school project just after midnight when our dog started howling. Not barking, howling, like he was crying. I looked outside and saw him staring at a dark corner near our gate. There was nothing there, at least nothing I could see. The next morning, around 4 a.m., voices woke me up. I walked into the living room and froze. Standing there was my oldest brother, a priest who had just returned from Italy. And the look on his face told me something was very, very wrong. What my brother said next would